Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy N31LE, and today we're back with another video. So I've got a lot of questions about this, specifically from people that want to do the stage 1 Bren tune and they don't want to go as far as stage 2, like the IAT relocate, velocity stacks, and all those other things that are included with like heavily modding your bike. Also, I am a Bren tune affiliate. Use the code N31LE for anything you want to get on btmoto.com. Go ahead and get your stage 1, your stage 2's E85 tuning. Do not forget to smash that like button, subscribe to this channel. You know what I'm saying? We're already at 1,700 followers strong, man. Let's blow this channel up. We got bike content, truck content. When we revive the Camaro, we got Camaro content. Man, we're going crazy this year and next year and the year after that. And a year after that, man. Let's run this channel up, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notifications bell. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff to do. And also, if there's a sale, don't forget to use the sale discount plus the code N31LE to get whatever the discount is for the sale plus the 5% off. There, I'm saving you a little bit of money on your bike modding. So go ahead and use that code N31LE. Get your stuff at btmoto.com. So I got a lot of people that ask me, how do we get to the air filter on this bike? So let me show you.
Get out the way, you got a watch, you got the time, I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, I got talk. That is real cheap, but it's really go close. I'm trying to get these ends.
All right, so before we get started, let me show you what you're gonna be getting into. If you're not comfortable with taking apart your bike, stop right here. Take your bike to the mechanic shop, let them do it. I think to do the air filter, I mean, you gotta take a lot of stuff off, so it might cost you about $200-300 just to do the air filter alone. So I'm gonna show you step by step exactly what you need to do. All you gotta do is watch the video. You don't got to worry about nothing. Your boy N31LE's got you. So let's talk about it. Before we get started, we're gonna have to take the seat off. We're gonna have to take this cover off, this side piece off on both sides. We're gonna have to take the tank off. The ECU is 1 bolt. We're gonna peel that back. The air filter should be right there. So let's get started. All right, so let's start with the seat. It's a Torx T25. Go ahead and pull that back. Next, go ahead and take these 3 bolts out. Now to take this cover off, we've already talked about it in one of my previous videos, but it's Velcroed right here, and then it's like clipped in right here as well. So be careful with this because you can break it. Go ahead and take these 2 bolts out. Now you want to find this bolt and this bolt and go ahead and remove those. Now again, this is something we also talked about on one of my previous videos, but you want to push down right here. Go ahead and separate the fairing, pull up right here, pull that back, and just push forward and take that off. Same thing for the other side. Push down right here, pull up right here, slide it forward, take it off. So this is the air filter slot right here. So next thing you want to do is you want to take out the bolt to the ECU. It's supposed to be a washer here, but I dropped mine a while ago, so go ahead and take that off. All right, so grab you a 13mm socket, come right here, take that off. While you're on this side, you can also take off the 10mm right here. Do the same thing for this side. So go ahead and pull your ECU away from the fuel tank like that, and just lift your fuel tank up and to the side because you're gonna disconnect your fuel tank. All right, so this is a push type connector. You just wanna squeeze it together like that. Pull that out, it's gonna drip a little bit, don't worry about it. And then these 2 are just plug-in connectors. So put your nail under there and pull them apart. And you would think the amount of times I've disassembled this bike, you'd think I'd have got this by now, but disconnect your breather hoses on both sides. Alright, so now that you're here, you're going to be looking for 3 connectors. This is one of them. Go ahead and disconnect this. You're going to be looking for this one right here. Kind of hard to get to. I'll need 2 amps for that one. And this one right here. Go ahead and move this one aside. Lift the ECU up and come under here. Pull that apart. And what you can do is you can just tilt your ECU like that. So this is your air filter cover. Go ahead and squeeze these 2 together. Probably easier to pull one side up first. Now I've already done this, so you're gonna see an aftermarket air filter come out of here. All you gotta do, pull your air filter out, take the OEM one out, put the aftermarket one in, slide that bad boy in there, put it back together. A lot of work for a little gain. So that's why I say do the Brentoon Stage 2 while you're in here, because all you got to do after this part is everything that's linked in this video that I'm going to tag right there. And since we're on the subject of motorcycle parts, you already know where I get my parts from. Now I'll say it once and I'll say it 1,000 times more. PitlaneMoto.com for all your motorcycle needs. Not only BMW, Honda, Kawasaki, Yamaha, KTM, Ducati, any bike that you name of, Zeb can get it for you. So make sure you contact them at 919-337-8667. They do have a 100% price match guarantee. They have first responder and military discounts available. So if you see something that you want online that's not on the website, contact Zeb via call or text. If you see it's cheaper somewhere else, still contact Zeb. He'll be able to give you a 100% price match guarantee. And again, first responder and military discounts are available. So if you're either one of those, you can get some more money off. Also, if you tell him your boy N31LE sent you, he might also get you some money off as well. You never know. So contact Zeb, 919-337-8667. Tell him your boy N31LE sent you, and you should get some pretty good discounts on any part that you need. Y'all want to see something crazy? Look at what I just found. If I can get it and not drop it. Look at that. That's the washer for the ECU. That's crazy. All right, so let's put everything back together. Go ahead and plug in your connectors. There's 1. 2 right here. And 3. Grab your fuel tank and put it to the side so that you can plug in all your hoses and stuff like that. So line everything back up. I'd suggest putting in the back ones first. Everything just clips back in. For this hose right here, the fuel delivery hose or whatnot, make sure that it clips into this little clip right here in the back. You don't want that to be squished between the tank and the bike, because if you got fuel starvation, you know, at whatever RPM, you might blow your motor. So be careful of that. Go and make sure everything lines up. And again, just make sure that this hose here at the bottom isn't pinched. It does have like a little like resting area for it. So now you notice these 2 little like fins or whatever you want to call them. Go ahead and push your ECU onto that. And then of course put your breather hoses back on. Almost forgot these. Go ahead and screw your tank back on. Don't forget this third bolt right here. Now the plastic pieces for the side. Now what you want to do is you want to put it in there and you want to clip it in right here. So there's like a little hook right here that hooks on right here. So slide that on there. And of course, don't forget the back. So push that in right here and then clip this in as well. Don't forget your bolts. And the bolts right here, of course. Rinse and repeat for the other side. Now to close all this up, make sure you bolt up your ECU. Don't drop the washer like I did, or else we'll be cursing. Go ahead and make sure that this has a tendency to come out and just be hanging around like this. Make sure you clip that back in like that. Go ahead and put your plastic piece back on. And just make sure that everything lines up with the Velcro and all the holes and things like that. You'll hear it like clip in. And of course, don't forget your seat. And that's how you do an air filter change on a 23 BMW. I'm sure the 2020s and the 21s and 22s are all the same, but you know, this is a 23, so this is what I'm going to talk about. That's how you do that. Quick and dirty. If you like today's video, hit the like button. Also, subscribe to this channel. That way, whenever I drop any new content, you'll be the first to know. If you have any comments, drop them down below. Remember, I'm here for you guys, so anything you want to see, let me know and I'll make the video for you. Thanks for tuning in.